Well, the Steelers still have a one-game lead over the Ravens in the AFC North. Pittsburgh hasn't won the division since 2020, and to do so, they're going to have to keep winning until they meet Baltimore one final time in Week 18. For more on how that can start happening tomorrow in Detroit, it's time for Keys to the Game presented by your neighborhood Ford store. Let's head back one final time to Bob and Coach. Guys.
Hey, Missy, thanks very much. You know the assignment with those guys in the backfield, Coach Gibbs and Montgomery, but you have a very special backfield as well. In fact, I'm speaking on behalf of Kenneth Gainwell's agent, Aaron Rodgers. He thinks that he deserves money, and he has been money for you guys, hasn't he? I assume he's one of the keys to this game as well.
He certainly is. Kenny's been an awesome addition. And we experienced what he was capable of firsthand. We played the Eagles a year ago, moving toward the latter part of the season when things were the road was starting to get narrow. Saquon was playing so great that he took up all the oxygen in the room. But if you were playing that group, you saw the talents of Kenny Gainwell. He kept alive 3 significant drives in that game against us by making plays out of the backfield on third down. We just had a lot of respect for that. We also noticed his impact on special teams. He covered kickoffs for those guys and had 7 or 8 kickoff tackles. He returned kicks, and so it made him a very attractive option for us. And he's done similar things for us. Whatever we ask him to do, he's proven to be capable. He returns kicks. He covers kicks. He plays out of the backfield. He runs the ball. A couple of times when Jalen's role has been diminished for whatever reason, doubling, he played a big game. He played a big game on Monday Night Football. He has just proven how capable he is, and I certainly am happy for him, but I also am happy for us because we certainly have needed that contribution.
One final thing about Aaron Rodgers, because that performance the other night was sort of a masterclass, the way I looked at it. The arm and the mind are still very much workable, especially the mind. How much of a factor was that in the win last week?
Very much so. You know, you don't even have to have game circumstantial conversations with him. It was late in the game. We chose a misdirection pass on third down. You didn't have to tell him throw a completion or take a sack because we want the clock running. He just knows to do that. And that's just the benefit of having a guy that's played at the level he's played at for so long. It helps us in so many ways, not only in terms of the plays and the decisions that he makes, but just the way he uplifts others and educates others and raises the tide for all parties involved.